Name's Michael Ingram, go by Jake. I was a corporal in the United States Marine Corps. I entered at the age of 22. I went to MOS school at Camp Johnson in Jacksonville, North Carolina. From there I went to the fleet to CLB-2 on Camp Lejeune. Spent my whole 4 years in the Marine Corps with that unit. Got to Iraq August 2008. I was stationed in Sinjar the whole time. I was mainly a record operator, running around with security forces, just towing vehicles, doing what needed to get done. November 2010, I pretty much put the brakes on my career by breaking my back. Breaking my back was just one of the hardest things I've ever been through, because being in the bed for so long and not being able to do much, gaming is what kept me just focused on what I needed to get done to get better.
So my name's Randy Holland. I was AT3 in the Navy. AT3 is an aviation electronics technician, third class. I was a third class petty officer. I did 4 years. Spent most of my time in Virginia Beach. Did a deployment on the Eisenhower and a few different workups. Everybody that I worked with was already kind of a nerd. So a lot of us came in already with a pretty big gaming background. And I think really what that did was brought some normalcy. Floating around the ocean, 8 months out, missing family, crazy stuff going on back home. It really kind of helped keep everyone grounded. I think for myself personally, it was kind of an escape, a way to get stressed out and feel in a safe spot. It was a great way to feel at home when you weren't.
Gaming brings back the camaraderie I used to have with my fellow brothers and sisters in the Marine Corps. When I found out I got selected to come to PAX South, it was, oh man, I can't even say it. Excitement. Can't even describe it, how I felt. I was jubilated. I wish these 3 days I've been here would start all over again, because it's been just one of the best experiences of my life.
So I stumbled across Stack Up. It sounded really cool, and I wrote my submission interested in the air assault program, and kind of forgot about it. Out of the blue, I get an email from some guy named Dave. He let me know that they given me the opportunity to go to PAX South, and I was giddy. I was like a little kid again, kind of jumping up and down. It's something I've always wanted to do. I could never really find the time and money to put to the side to kind of go to these things. The convention surprised me. It was a lot more indie stuff than I expected, which is kind of up my alley. And I really got to spend some time actually talking to developers. First time in my life I've ever done something like that. The quality and showmanship of a lot of the booths here, especially Monster Hunter with that big ass dragon, stuff like that was pretty amazing. So they really go all out. It's a spectacle. I mean, first and foremost, thank you guys for selecting me to come out. It's an amazing thing that the organization's doing. A lot of people who have never been deployed or in the service don't know that gaming is kind of embedded into that culture.
I want to say thank you to Stack Up. Without Stack Up, this weekend would have been like just a regular weekend. I feel like the social anxiety has kind of been lifted. I know it's crowded in the convention center, but being with people that have been through situations like I've been through, and it's like, I feel awesome. I'm actually walking around the convention center by myself, and it's like, I can do this. This weekend has worked better than the meds that the VA likes to feed me, and it's like, I could do this all the time. And without Stack Up, living off of just disability, I would have never been able to afford to come to something like this. So them giving me this opportunity is it's one of the best things in the world.